こんにちは。アガサクリスティー ABC 殺人事件、今日もやっていきます。やっていきますって言い方もおかしいんだけどね。一応第3回目ということでね、生配信していこうかな。40%、16% から 40% までいったんで、まあまあ順調じゃないんですかって感じですね。それじゃあ見ていきましょう。前回第2回目の殺人の再現、ベクシルってところでね起きた殺人なんですけども、これちょっと見てみましょう。一応ね、この事件がどうやってどうやって殺されたのかっていうのを謎解きしたんですよ。こんな感じで殺されたんだろうみたいな感じで再現。
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around the waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6. Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings. Then she hides a coat. They keep walking. Then she removes her belt.
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise. The body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, Monsieur Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
そうですね。一応あそこのどんな感じ事件が起きたのかっていうのをね、一応解いた形にはなるんですけども、ただちょっとよくわかんないのが、なんで彼女はベルトを外して首に巻いたのかっていうところですね。なんかあそこら辺の感覚はその外国のその風習的なものがあるのか何なのかちょっとよくわかんないんですけどね。で、第3の殺人事件が起きようとしているというところですね。
Miss Hastings tore the envelope.
一応もう言っちゃっていいのかなこれ。
It is not the right time.
今必要ありませんと言われた。これ見んの？じゃあ観察一応見るか。わざとでしょうって言ってるけど、なんかあんのこれ。情け。なんか書いてあるな。冷静にさすの文字が書かれている封筒を破ってしまいました。地面に投げ捨てなくてもいいのに。ほんまやな、全く。
Poor Mr. Poirot.
なるほど。
Not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps? Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time it is an easy one. Cheston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It is a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
なるほどね。一応あれかな、なんか電話をした方がいいのかな。
Hello, chap. We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Cheston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
電車の時間を調べる。なんかあったっけ？あ、なんかいる。
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
緊急事態だと認め、整理整頓は必要不可欠だと指摘する。
Hastings, order and method are always necessary, regardless of the circumstances.
Okay, okay. I'll let you pack them.
All the same, it really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess.
まあね、保護されていない瓶、畳まれてない服、バスタオルだって。全然違った。何これ、そもそも。雑に締められた歯磨き粉、不規則な靴下。これ靴下なのね。雑にただパジャマなのね。
Voila. It only took a minute.
Poirot, you were right.
え
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning, after the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt about what we will find.
何か見つかるんだっけ？ ABC
We've missed the 6:45 train, but we have plenty of time to catch the night train.
なんかあるんだっけこれ。ヘイスティングなんちゃらかんちゃら。
Hastings' photo album. He's very proud of his bag.
さてさて次ですね。なんか比べるって言ってたな。こっちかな。え？
Daily Flicker, July 30, 1935. ABC affair, no progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed. In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him. Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill Horror. Young maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
これも真夜中に行われてるのかな、犯行が。あとあっちの新聞も調べないとあかんっぽいなこれ。そういうわけでもないのね。なんかあったっけこれ。
I lock my revolver in this drawer. I've not used it in a very long time. Mon ami, it is a pleasure to be working with you again. I have missed you these past few years. It is not the right time.
何すんだ？なんか比較はするんだけどさ、今回の事件とどこで何をすればいいんだ？ これか。
Right, let us compare this new letter with the second one. Let us examine this more closely.
ああ、またやんのね、これ。Interact.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects. Yes, this I is weird.
で、戻って。
Right, let us compare this with the other letter. Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
これ、今までと同じでしょ。大文字の W は消えてないけど、小文字の W 消えてる感じだしね。まあ、ここは。
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual. Right, let us compare this with the other letter.
Under.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
今までと同じでダメなんかな。この前も W で引っかかってるんだよね。
The W is not printed properly.
結局、
Right. Let us compare this with the
同
other letter.
じタイプライターでやってるっていうのは変わらないわけでしょ。同じ犯人だもん
Of
ね。そりゃ
course,
そうだよ。
the W characters in the two letters do
これはなん
indeed
か、
have the same
なんかと
defects.
同じ。
My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
いや、うん。だってこの前もそうだったじゃん。
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
動くのこれ。なぜ犯人の殺害予告が遅れたのでしょうか。間違った住所が書かれてて、
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard. Poirot, the telephone. It must be Jap.
あ、地味に聞こえるな。もう手遅れだったんじゃねこれ。
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The name is familiar to me.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man, he retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
うえ、遠いな、チャールストーンまで。ホームサイドクラークテイ。
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
先に現場検証か。うわぁ、喉やられてるな、これ。
Sir Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a clean incision, a professional murder. An ABC guide. The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
あと気になるのは手袋かな。手袋はあんま関係ないのかな。
Apart from the wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
血しぶきが気に
The
なる。
gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush. Jab has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth.
ポケット中身だって。鍵。
It is pointless.
無意味です。
An oriental dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened.
時間気にしろよ。9時何分かに22分 ?23 分そんな感じだよね。中身は取られてないのかな。
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
何これ。指輪
A signet ring, very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms.
なるほど。なんか他あるかな。こっちが行けるわけでもなく、なんか怪しいな、ここな。
This place is very calming.
芸術的な岩。野生の花。
The site is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
謎解き終わり？あ、なんかある。
The body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
そうですね。隠れてたとでも言いたいな。
I'm not going to leave now. I still have some clues to
あ、
find.
そうなの。まだ見つけてない手がかりあんの？もうだいぶ満足したんだけど。怪しいね、確かに。
The vegetation behind the bush has been trampled. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
はあ。殺された時どの位置にいたか。遺体はまだ暖かかった円形じゃない。傷やきれいな線を描いている。茂みのある前で発見された。遺体はまだ暖かかったは関係ないな。きれいな線を描いている円形状に広がっていって、こうかな。
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut the throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter.
後ろからかっ切ったのかなっていう
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
遺体はまだ、川は犯人を見たか見てないんじゃない？茂みに背を向けていて、被害者の傷は一つだけ。 うん、そういうことでしょう。カーマベルクは襲撃者を見ずに死んだ。
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
犯人なわけないだよ。殺人は慎重に計画されたと。
The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
犯人は非常に残虐だ。
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours. I must get the body removed.
なるほど。弟を尋問にかけると。
To be honest, this inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer. Ah, here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you, mademoiselle. I find it hard to digest. It is not the right time.
で、話そうよ。
Everybody is absorbed in their cup of tea. Let us take advantage of the opportunity to observe them discreetly. It is not the right time.
おい、そこから始まるのか。
There is something very viril about him.
なんでみんな手袋してんのこの人たち。よくわからないね。どこ見ればいいんだこれ。
There is something very viril about him.
日焼けした色。
Franklin Clark is an adventurer, the sort of man that women like. There is something elegant about her. She has good taste, except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
アクセサリー以外は、まあ確かに。
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
レディー・クラーク。さあ、会話をしようか。
My brother's wife is gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
要求する。
I insist, Mr. Clark. Please allow me to remind you that this is a murder inquiry.
Unfortunately, she is much too ill. She doesn't even know her husband is dead. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
Was it a dark night?
It was a new moon. I took a lantern.
So it was you who found the body.
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
誰も来ていません。
Miss Clark.
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Gray get her up.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
愛らしい。
I'm not going to leave now.
まあまあまあね、それはね、そうでしょうね。なんか考察って。
Turtle, dragon, crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
鶴？あ、この線に合わせりゃいいんじゃね？線というか、白虎、朱雀、玄武、こんな感じかな。
The position of each motif is correct, but they are not turned the same way as on the table.
向きがテーブルの向きが違う？何言ってるんだ？これじゃねえの。おー、なるほど、面白いね。こうじゃない？で、これか。あ、こういうこと？ちょっとよくわかんないけど。分かってないぞ。うん？こうか？あー、ちょっと待って、これの関係がよくわからないな。こうか。で、こうか。来たな。これはこれで合ってんな。そうすると今度はこれを、あ、バカバカバカ。
The position of each motif is correct, but they are not turned the same way as on the table.
向きがテーブルのものと違
I think I
う？
heard a bang. Could it be this
なんだ？
cupboard? This is interesting.
これは興味深いね、確かに。
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
使われたもん、でも1個ないじゃん。1個ないぞ。
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite Churchton, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal
末期がんに
cancer.
苦しんでおられますと。
I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams. But with the test results I received today, there is unfortunately no place for that. I estimate that Lady Clark's life
私のしてくれ
expectancy
はレ
is
デ
no
ィ
more
ー・クラー
than
ク
1
の余命
year.
は長くても1年だと考えて、この
Hospitalization
ケ
would
ー
not
ス
help
で
in
入
our
院して
case.
もここを推
So
移
I
しよう。
advise
最
you
後
to
を安
keep
ら
her
かに
at
する
home
ために
and
無理
provide
に
her with as
返し
much
てモル
morphine
ヒ
as
ネの投与
required
して
to
あげ
ease
る
her
が
last
最善で
moments.
す。
Yours sincerely,
アーネス
Ernest
ト・
Logan.
ローガン。
Here's Miss Gray.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
Indeed, mademoiselle. This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
She appears to be very flustered.
あ、さっきやったバッジを殴ってんじゃん。一部崩れた口紅、輝く瞳。
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
ああ、なんか迫られたんだね。
Teapot with black dragon, Gangxi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colors.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
ああ、彼女から見た事実を犯行時間ごとにどこにいたか。ああ、これ聞い
What
て
were
み
you
るか。
doing yesterday evening at the time of the murder?
I was sleeping. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns and they found the body.
フランクリンどう思っているか。フランクリンに宅嫌悪感の理由。フランクリンとの関係を尋ねる。まあ、こ
Am
れ
I
を聞いてみ
right
るか。
thinking that something is going on between you and Franklin?
How dare you ask me such a question?
なんか切れさせちゃった。これ関係あんのかな、事件に。失礼を浴びる
Please
かじゃん。
excuse me. I was indiscreet.
I refuse to speak to you anymore, Mr. Poirot.
めっちゃキレられた。
Miss Gray, if I may be so bold, please do not take offense. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Gray at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
もう再現行くの？
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
ここではまだ待つね。
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
これどっちだろう。見とれるカーマイケル攻撃する。ここで攻撃かな。
Sir Clark sees a shadow.
No, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. He could not see his assailant. Better think again, mon cher.
あれじゃ気づかれるんだ。もう一回。
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
ここは待ちます。
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
ここも待ちます。
He then passes the bush and continues on his way to the house.
No, Sir Clark used to gaze at the sea. Better think again.
普通に言っちゃったよ。
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
ここで攻撃すんの？
The murderer leaps out of his hiding place and charges armed with a knife. The victim sees him and protects himself.
No, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. Could not see his assailant.
だ
Better
って
think
立ち止
again,
ま
mon
んないじゃ
cher.
んね。
Sir Clark is taking his customary
ま
walk.
ずここはじゃあ通り過
Killer
ぎるで
is
しょ。ドア
hiding
が開
behind
い
a
ても。
bush.
ここはドアが開いても通り過ぎる。それはいいとしよう。待つ。
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
だってそこで止まってくんないと困るんだけどな、本来。見とれる？
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
ああ、なるほど。見とれるってそういうことね。右からでいいんじゃない？
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass.
喉でしょ、だって。
Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
いや、誰？
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes, indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Kirst, are you all right? You don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
お前が犯人か。
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
はあ。変形可能なオブジェクトを獲得や変形の入れて比較ボタンでしょ。変形可能なオブジェクトを獲得しました。変形させるにはインベントリーのオブジェクトを選び、四角ボタン、三角ボタンを押して観察します。それから歩いてみると変形アイコンオブジェクトに出てよくわからない。何言ってんの。アワードをこうなんか高そうだね。移動できないの。ついに観察するはいいんだけどさ。観察しようよ。
I ought to concentrate on my guests.
あった、やっと出てきた。
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them. Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says. The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
めっちゃ見つめてるし。
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
あと洋服、髪型、ピアス。
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her
イヤ
eye.
リングか。
Did she make herself beautiful for him? Donald is always on edge.
今反応あったな。ヒストリーの傷。今反応やった。クマ。寝不足か。下か。
Leave me alone.
力の入った手。
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself.
もういいんじゃない？
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel. I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
You are an intelligent woman, Mademoiselle Barnard, and I'm sure that you have already understood my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with B.
Must we go into that?
Donald, 取材保育会の教授を呼び起こすことに同意する。いや、こっちに。
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say if she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
ミーガンをせかす。ミーガンになぜベティが何も言わなかったのかを。こっちかな。
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
ABC がなければアッシャーさんとフレイザーさんを疑っていたりしてサインを残すことで自分に容疑がかかるように仕向けています。そう考えると犯人は寛大かもしれません。犯人は知的か。違う。違う。ああ、そうなんだ。まあまあまあ、知的ってことは。殺人犯は自信家か。これじゃないのか。ベッティをこれからつながり視察した時刻表だ。列車が好きだったのでしょうか。自信家に対して、あ、これなんだ。適当にやった。ABC としてランドオーバーの殺人が予告され、殺人魅力的か？いや、知らねえよ。ああ、まあ。数呼び出すくらいだから魅力的なんだろうな。列車好きか、時刻表を見てね、送るぐらいだから。衝動的か、いや、これだね。最新の準備は払っているね。寛大か、そうね。
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Ah,これかな。
You do not have the money to pay for the train, is that it?
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon. The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
Eh?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
被害者たちに共通点あんのこれ。あ、薬飲んでいた。これに来た。
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish. Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I have to take Miss Gray to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Are you going on holiday, mademoiselle?
Not exactly, Mr. Poirot.
Miss Gray very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs. But naturally, she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle. It is not the right time.
あれ結局上行くのね最初。いや先にちょっとここでエゴポイント。よしエゴポイント3つ。これでしょ最初。めっちゃやばいね。ここでもエゴポイントもらっとくかじゃあ。
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
めっちゃピクピク言ってるけど大丈夫この人。
This poor woman is very ill.
危ねえな。あとどこだこれか。
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
まあまあ会話するんでしょうね。
Mr. Poirot?
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now. Oh, I'm sorry.
The telephone in the hall is ringing. Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
その前に電話出なきゃダメなんでしょこれ。どこだこれか。
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Oh, thank you kindly. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
なんか軽いなこのナース。
Here is the skeleton key.
抜きちゃったよ。すっごい適当だったんだけどさ。
April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra. It is not the right time. It's closed.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Oh, I feel better now. Thank you for your help.
Madame, you are tired, so I will get straight to the point. What can you tell me about this business?
What business, Mr. Poirot?
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Grey.
Miss Grey? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to. Oh.
寝ちゃったよ。まだ観察終わってないんだよね。
I've finished with this subject. This subject would probably be useful to me. This subject would probably be useful to me. This couple appears to be having fun.
でしょうね。
Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children.
Oh.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
帰ってくるかな？帰ってこないのか。
I must find a way to wake her up gently. I must find a way to wake her up gently. It is not the right time. I must find a way to wake her up gently.
優しく起こす方法なんかあんのかな。公務って何っていう話じゃない？なんかあるかな、これか。
She's sleeping. I must find a way to wake her up gently.
え？
The mechanism appears to be broken.
ほうほうほう。これを使おう。で、これを使おう。
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
戻って、あとはこれ回せんじゃないの。
Does not make any sound.
え？これじゃないんだね。ほら、ジャストフィットしてそうじゃないこれ。
Does not make any sound.
え？どうだ？
This part appears to be working. Does not make any sound. Does not make any sound.
え？
This part appears to be working.
これじゃないの？なりそうな気がするけどね。
Does not make any sound.
とはなりません。
Does not make any sound. Does not make any sound. Does not make any sound. Does not make any sound.
掴んで回そうと思っても回せないから、何かあるのかな。ちょっとここは手がかりを使いましょう。
The other comms are preventing me from positioning this one.
他のコーンが邪魔をしています。ね。
This is where the comms go.
これでいいんじゃないの？
Does not make any sound. Does not make any sound. Does not make any sound.
で、これ違う気がするね。はみ出てるしさ、これ多分違うよ、これは多分ね。これだと思うんだよね。これじゃないとしたらこれか？
This is where the comms go. Does not make any sound.
ならないね。
This part appears to be working.
あ、これ使うじゃん。入れるじゃん。
This part appears to be working. This part appears to be working.
そうなの
？This part appears to be working. Does not make any sound.
ちょっとまたヒント使おうか。だって全然わかんなくないこれ。
Does not make any sound.
なんだろうね。ちょっと思いつかないな。 何をどうすればいいんだ。なんか試したいことは全部試したんだけど、他に俺がアイテムを拾っていないとするとちょっと積んでる気がするんだけども、見えるところは全部取ってる気がするんだよね。だからこれはこれでいいと思うんだよ。思わぬところでヒントを使ってしまったから、ヒント待ちってところでいいかな。
This part appears to be working.
ここは問題ないと
This
か
part
言われて
appears to be
もさ、
working.
これ回すじゃん。これが邪魔して回せねえんじゃねって思うんだけど、あ、これさ重ねる、もしかして使うじゃん。
This is
はい、
where the comms go.
コーム入れるで使うで使う。
The other comms are preventing me from positioning this one.
わかった。これ先だよ多分。使う、重ねてくんだ。1、2、3。はあ、そういうことだな。
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes. Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her. But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
そうだ、仕事に真面目だったと述べる。あー、同
You're
意するか。
probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've convinced you.
みなしごである。あ、そうだ、みなしごなの。
You are very harsh. Do not forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes, and she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet-talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself. But so naive. Oh, when it comes to women.
大丈夫か。ソーラが世話をしてい
Miss
たじゃ
Grey
ないで
did
す
look
か。
after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey, a poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her
なんだと？
talking to someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a
これ
gentleman.
It would
あ
be
い
best to
つ
leave her to
あの
sleep now.
女怪しいな。寝ちゃったよ。
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
また忙しいね。
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings
いや
here.
ヘイスティングだ。
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty often mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
あ、歩ける。やべえ、またすげえ謎解きが待ってんな、俺。だるいぞ。出た。考察。何すんだこれ。なんか開いてんな。これなんだ。は
I
あ。
must need something to continue.
何かが必要とか言われたな。はあはあ。
This plate appears to be able to move, but
プレ
something
ー
is
トは大
blocking
きそうが
it.
何かが邪魔をしている。
This plate appears to be able to move, but
何かが邪魔してんの？何を邪魔？ああ、なんか怪しいな、これな。ああ、そうでもない。
this plate appears to be able to move, but
ああ、そうなんだ。え？
Sumatra. I must need something to continue.
え？スマトラ沖はどうかしたのかな？
Sumatra.
わからないな。あ、なんかあるな。何を動かしてんのこれ。掴む。いや、知らねえよ。なんだこれ。
Alaska.
アラスカ。
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
ちょっとヒント使いますか。じゃあまたここで。ここで私の帳票を使おうと。
I must need something to continue.
ぶっ飛ばすぞ。いや、貴重な帳票を使ってしまったわ。
South Africa.
サウスアフリカがどうかしたのって感じじゃないですか。解けないぞ。やばい、だいぶ具だったなこれ。
Australia.
オーストラリア。なんか探さないとダメなのこれ。
Australia.
オーストラリアは分かったよ。スマトラもいいよ。
South Africa.
サウスアフリカもいいよ。どうすんのこれ。これを掴みます。動かします。
Brazil.
いや。 動かすことができない気がするんだけど。
Alaska.
はいはいはい、アラスカっすね。
Libya.
なんかあんのかこれ。ちょっと待ってね、よーく見て、よーく見て、何かがあると思うんだよ。何もないっすね。なんだこれ。なんか今光んなかった、反応しなかった。インタラクト。
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it. This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
何かが邪魔してんだよね。何かが邪魔している。何全然わからんちゃな。
This plate appears. This plate appears.
全部これかな。
This plate appears.
全部それっぽいな。
I must need something to continue.
わからん。意外と解けないもんすね。どうなんだろう。ちょっと順調だと思ったんだけどな。何をどう動かしゃいいんだろう。今ちょっとひらめいたぞ。ひらめいたが、それができるかどうかっていう話ですよね。ここら辺動かせないのかな。なんでそういうワープしたの。やっぱいや、なんかさ、俺の考えはなんかこういうところになんかポツンって入るのかなと思ったのよ。あからさまになんかここ入りそうじゃね。こういうところにさっていうのがあって、なんかそれに近いような形のものを持ってくれるのかな、動かせんのかなって思ったんだけども、関係ないっすね。この世界地図ってさ、日本どれ？これ？日本って
スマトラ。
意外とわからんね。何かが邪魔しているんだよ。何かが邪魔してるってか、この地図自体ちょっとおかしい気がするんだけどさ。日本あれだ。全然違った。日本これね。ジャパニーズって言ってるねえかな。全然言わねえや。 全然わかんないんだけど。これだけでさ、これ動かすんだよ、動かせんだよ。動かせるみたいなんだけど、全然動いてねえんだよな。動いてる感じはしません。これも動かせないみたいだけど。ここら辺もなんか動かせるっぺえな。なんか違和感あんだよな、この地図。すごく違和感があるのは、わかるんだけど、わかんなくね？謎が。解けねえな、解けねえな。手がかりを使う。
I must need something to continue.
ここでなんかあるみたいだな。
I must need something to continue.
これ？まさか。
I must need something to continue.
鍵ではないみたいだね。
This skeleton key would be very useful for opening the locks I have not yet been able to open.
ってことは、
I must need something to continue.
多分関係ないね。戻れないんだけど。
I must need something to continue.
いや、てっきりなんか別のところから持ってくるのかなっていう考え方を今ちょっと連想しちゃったけど。だって使えないんでしょ、これ。インベントリー。
I must need something to continue.
何かが必要。
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
何かが邪魔してる。いいよ、ちょっと一旦ここ出よう。終わろう。なんで終われないんだ。戻る。何かが邪魔してんのはなんとなくわかるのよ。何がどう邪魔してるかって話だね。オーストラリアは分かったけどさ。
Australia. Sumatra. South Africa. South Africa. Sumatra. Australia.
ひらめかないな。
South Africa.
鍵使ってくれんしな。全ての鍵が開くっていう、まあ全ての鍵なのかどうかっていうのがちょっと定かじゃないからなんとも言えんけども。そもそも戻れないじゃん。 インタラクトはいいとして、全然ひらめかないんだけど、なんかここで何かしたいらしいんだけど、ちょっと一旦終了していいっすか？全然わかんない、あれ。どっからになるんだろう。ちょっとセーブしてないんだけどさ。
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
こっからかよ。で、一応、
Poirot?
ちょっと飛ばすよ。
Have you seen? She's a Poirot.
で、調べられるようになって、うわぁ、こっからやろうかなと思っ
Four
て。
Chinese symbols are engraved on this padlock.
貝、全部これ貝じゃダメ？ダメか。
I won't manage to do it randomly. Should I look at the rest of the facade, maybe?
そうね。
Well, the characters engraved on this disc resemble those engraved on the padlock. Like this character appears to be the right way round.
はあはあはあ。
The position of this character looks
2番
right
目
to
が
me.
ダだね。ああ、大体上がったぞ、これは。これは、イージーだな。なんて読むの？
That's it. This character appears to be the right way round.
多分ね、向き合わせないとダメなんだよ。これが、
Like this character appears to...
で、
Very good. All the circles are facing the right way. What are they showing me?
任せろ。覚えている。ここが、これ。で、次が、だ。で、次が、かいで、次が、さ。うい。これいいじゃん。これくらいわかりやすくしてくれよな。
At last, the cupboard is open.
ああ。物色タイム。あ？
Genteel and wild. English countryside revisited. The Railway Children, E. Nesbit. For Franklin, und Heffy's Christmas, 1910.
クリスマス。あれどこ行った？あった。なんだこれ。
Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers.
必要ガイド。お、
A net, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
はいはいはい。解きましたよ。いや、これやる？全然わかんなかったぜ、あれ。
Franklin appears to be very active.
白水。375口径ライフル。今近づいたな。
Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter,
イギリ
a
ス
traveler.
うわぁ、触りたくねえ。もう一回。
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it. This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
何かが邪魔してんな。
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
何かが邪魔している。
I must need something to continue. This skeleton key would be very useful for opening the locks I have. This plate appears to be able to move,
わから
but
ない。
something is blocking it.
これが何なのか全然。
Australia. I must need something to continue.
まあいいや。とりあえずね、ちょっと時間かかりそうなんで、ちょっと調べておきますわ。これはわからない。こればっかしはね、ちょっと見ときます。何をどうやっていいのかちょっと僕思いつかないんで、だいたいひらめくんですけどね。なので今回ここら辺で終わりにしたいと思います。謎すごい中途半端なんだけどね。あと1回か2回でアガサ・クリスティの方は終わりにしたいと思います。ということでね、今回の生配信アガサ・クリスティ ABC 殺人事件、ここで終わりにしたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。またね、バイバイ。全然わかんないなこれ。